Okay, I'm down here in Daniel Morgan Square. I want to show you something. This clock and bell tower. It's actually the time capsule in it. And they built this in 1976 in the centennial. I would have been in the 7th grade. But every one of these bricks, every one of the bricks has a person's name on it, and my name is on it, and I'm going to show you that. This is in Daniel Morgan Square in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Ready to go? Come on. Come on. Come on. These were all school students. And my name, come here. My name is right there. The bell does work. The tower is lit up at night. And see, there's the trap door. That's how they get up in there. But this is a time capsule, and I think they're supposed to open it in 100 years from that date. So in 2076, they will open the time capsule. All right. And right in front of us there's the plaque for the town square, or the town clock. Get off of there. Spartanburg was founded in 1851 and received its revised charter as a city in 1880. At that time, there were only 3,253 inhabitants, and the town council purchased the Seth Thomas clock to install in the new opera house. So that's the clock. The clock comes from history itself, you see. You know, it's kind of hard to film with a dog running around you. The plaque was made possible by donations of Spartanburg County school children who undertook to buy a piece of the clock for their community. And that's why our names are on there. We had to take up money for that. All right, come on, let's go see Daniel Morgan. He's just here in front of us. Now, the weird story about Daniel Morgan is they have moved his statue, I think 4 times. But that's where it is now, down here in Morgan Square, but it used to be right there on Main Street. That's Main Street, 1 block away. And then for a time they moved him to the other side of Main Street. Up in front of the First Baptist Church. There used to be 2 Revolutionary War cannons Here. That's General Daniel Morgan. Victor at Battle of Cowpens. Quit running around. Plaque says, to the American soldiers who were on the field of Cowpens, January 17, 1781, fought victoriously for the rights of self-government and civil liberty. We enjoy the result of their toil and sacrifice. Let us emulate their fortitude and virtue. This column was erected by the states of New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, and South Carolina. The original 13 states or colonies, and the state of Tennessee. That's General Daniel Morgan. Come here. Come here. Stop running around. You stay. They got General Howard's name on here. They got William Washington, relative of George. General Pickens, and there's a county named after him. And General Morgan. Those were the leaders of the Battle of Cowpens. This is Cheshire the Border Collie. Cheshire was a Spartanburg County native, a beloved member of the Pilley family, and research assistant to Dr. John Pilley, Jr., Professor Emeritus of Psychology at Wofford College. Professor Pilley and Cheshire gave the world scientific affirmation that dogs are not only smarter than we think, but capable of so much more with their groundbreaking research and her unprecedented language learning over 1,000 objects. These objects were her toys. Cheshire has the largest tested vocabulary of any animal on the planet, which garnered her international fame and the title of the smartest dog in the world. The methodology for her training: playing. All creatures can learn, and if learning does not take place, we must change the methods. That's a quote by Dr. John Pilley. He died in June 17, 2018. Behave.
Yeah, they're right down the street from Data Graphics. Yeah, right down the street from TJ.
What Morgan Square looked like in 1905. There was a roundabout here. When I was a kid, there was a roundabout here too. They changed that probably in 1970. You see, we had streetcars at one time. Some of the tracks used to go through here, but they took them up. That's what it looked like in the 1940s. See the cannons? That's what it looked like in 1948. That's what it looked like in 1950s. That's what it looked like in 1964. I would have been 1 year old. Quit. Come this way. And now they've got it blocked off. There's one way in right here to this side. They blocked off this part of Main Street for the square. And now we have all these little restaurants out here. It's a nice day. It's nice to come down here and eat out in the open air. From Thanksgiving through Christmas, they have ice skating rink set up right here. You can come out here and go ice skating. Come on. Come on. And up here they have a place where bands can set up and do an open play. They do concerts and things here. Hey, if you're outdoors, what do you need fans for?
Oh.